Jai Jai Ram Jai Radha Rama Govinda Jai Jai Gopal. Let's get started. Just give everyone one more minute to join. How are you all doing? How's your summer vacation going? Happy? Nice. Happy? Okay. So I see Bionto, Karina, Ansh, Vinita, Thar, also back from vacation, and she's also back. Avani, Vinayak, Krishna, Prabhu, Chakrika, Viraj, Nishan, Haribol. Please accept my humble obeisance. Vanshakal Patarukrishna, Kripasandhubhya Vacha, Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo, Namo Namaha. Very happy to see all of you. Some of you I'm seeing after a long time. Is everyone okay? Healthy, happy, comfortable? Good, very good. You all eager to chant together? You all have your japa malas? Okay. Who's going to share something to improve chanting? Something which we did not cover in the last calls. Yes, Ansh?
I just wanted to say that I had a super fun summer in India, and we also went to Vrindavan.
Wow, Hari Bol, Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Thank you. Did you get prasadam for all your friends from India, from Vrindavan?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Krishna, you forgot us there. No worries, but we are happy. I hope you prayed for all this group so that we can also, through your prayers, also get the blessings of Vrindavan Dham. Very happy to hear. Very good. Okay, anyone wants to share any ideas, suggestions you think or you have read or heard which will help improve in our chanting? Yes, Viraj?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So 2 weeks ago, we went on a trip to North Carolina and Georgia, and we visited many temples along the way, like the Goloka village and Prabhupada village, and they had really nice temples and different architectures that like illuminated Gornitai and other deities. And we had prasadam there too.
That goes without saying, right? Because any temple we go, Prabhupada is so kind that you'll get prasadam. This is the mercy of Prabhupada. You get wonderful deities, wonderful temples, wonderful devotees, and wonderful prasad. It feels like, Prabhupada has built home anywhere and everywhere. You go to Vrindavan, you go to North Carolina, you go to South Carolina, you go to California, right? Chakrika went to California. How was your experience, Chakrika?
It was good, Prabhuji. We went to Las Vegas and Los Angeles. In Las Vegas, we stopped at a Hare Krishna temple where there was like very small deities, but they decorated their altar full of roses and everything.
Wow.
And then there was a little bhajan or songs, and we just were listening and singing along, and then we had prasadam.
Amazing.
Thank you.
It's amazing that you are utilizing your holidays exploring different places and going to holy places, going to ISKCON temples, wherever you go, in whichever cities and countries you're visiting. This is amazing. So even in your vacation, you are keeping Krishna as the center, which is very good. Very nice. I'm very, very proud of all of you. So some of you know that dear Madhuri Radha Devi left us about 10 days back. Sahas's brother, Sahas is the elder brother of Madhuri Radha. Some of you may have met her, some of you may have seen her or seen the pictures. Very, very special devotee, very, very special, brave, very, very sincere soul. At the age of 9 years, she got initiation from His Holiness Radhanand Swami Maharaj and did so much bhakti. As in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that those souls who have done a lot of bhakti in the past, they complete whatever little is left and then they join the eternal pastimes of Lord. So certainly she joined the Lord Krishna's eternal pastime serving Sri Radharani. So today we will chant one round, keeping her in our prayers. And she is a great source of inspiration for all of us by her example, by her qualities, by her attachment to Krishna, by her wonderful smile, and in so many ways she inspires us and will continue to inspire us and also pray for us. She said that she's going to take all of us also back home, back to Godhead. So let's take our japa mala and with the straight back, with pure intentions, with mind, try to absorb in Krishna, try to absorb in the chanting of the holy name as we are speaking through our mouth, hearing through our ear, moving the beads through our fingers, and a heart full of gratitude and humility. The Lord is so kind. Krishna is so kind. Vaishnavas are so kind. They're giving me this chance to chant the holy names. Let me do it sincerely for next 10 minutes, and then we'll do some discussion. Okay? Everyone ready? Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale. Everyone has your beads, right? Chanting beads and Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale. Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschadavishtarini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakti. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura. Hare Krishna. So everyone chanted one round. I see a lot of more devotees joined. Yonto and Shvedi, Chakrika, Isha, Krishna, Anj, Vinayak, Biraj, Avni, Vedahi, Vinita, Athar, Sampada, Purba, Purbi, Prapti, Heli, Navya, Ishan. Wow. As the summer vacation is ending, all the friends are coming back to their routine. So I believe you have one more week approximately, right, for your vacation before your school begins?
I still have a month.
I have like 15 days.
Okay.
I
Good,
have
good.
4 days left.
4 days. Okay, so you have a few days or maybe a few weeks left. So anyone wants to share anything before we get started? Any questions you have? Anything from the last call or something? Yes, Vedi?
Yesterday we did a Rath Yatra in Memphis, and a lot of devotees had come, like over 100.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Must be the biggest event so far, right? For all of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. You all helped in some ways. Wow. That's beautiful. Thank you. Isha?
Yesterday we went to somebody's house and had kirtan, house kirtan, like
Did you also
yeah,
sing?
house program.
You also like to sing?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very nice. I see you do good kirtan. I heard your kirtan at Dylan, right? Very nice. Krishna?
We went to I went to Bhagavatam installation yesterday.
Wow. And you also did kirtan there. Very nice. Thank you. All of you are very, very nicely engaged in so many spiritual ways. How is your other side of things going? Your academic, your school, your the other side? Is everyone balanced in your health, in your academics, in your studies, homeworks, projects? Do you get summer homeworks or projects from school? You have to do things?
They give like sometimes a list to practice, but not really.
Where they get something? What's that?
We get summer reading. We've always had summer reading, even from like 5th grade since then, basically. And we get like for Spanish. And then if you're taking AP classes, then you have summer work you have to do to prepare for the class before the year starts.
What's AP?
Advanced placement. It's like a college course.
Oh, interesting. In India, I recall that we had so much homework in summer that if you don't do 3 hours a day minimum, then you'll fall behind. Right? They were like homeworks, projects, charts, models. I mean, not even the kids, the parents would be equally busy to do those homeworks. Otherwise, they would fall behind. Good, good. So I see all of you are nicely engaged. Very nice. I see a new devotee has joined. Not a new, I mean, she's new to the class. Gauri. Hare Krishna. How are
Hare
you?
Krishna Prabhuji, sorry for I joined you. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. We're happy that you joined. You want to tell a little bit to everyone? Some of you may know her, some of you may not know her. So please tell a little bit about yourself. You want to share something? Yourself, your name, where do you live and stuff like that.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, my name is Gauri, and I live in Boca Raton and Lake Forest Circle over here in Boca Woods, and my apartment is 21906, and my favorite color is blue, and all that stuff.
It's Krishna's color, right? That's why it's your favorite color?
Yeah, and I don't know when I just got to knew that color.
That's beautiful. So Gauri will also be joining us, and we are blessed to have your association. Is there everyone happy to have her? Very good. So slowly everyone will get to know her, and you will get to know everyone gradually as you keep joining. But yeah, she went to India for some time, then she's back to US, and then close to where Ishan and Mahima and all that part of Florida, southeast part of Florida. Okay, so we will get started with something from today. Anyone has memorized new verses before we begin? Any new verse you memorized? Okay. I know all of you are very, very busy, especially in your summer vacation. So we will move to, I was thinking what to discuss. We have discussed a little bit about King Prithu, right? What have we discussed? Who remembers? What have we discussed in this class about King Prithu? I think my wife Manjulali Priya did a class on King Prithu, right? Way back. About his humility, correct? You remember that? Have we discussed his competition? His competition also, did we discuss his competition with Indra? Really? The 99 and the 100, your guess? We have covered it here. Ah. Okay. Then I will take a completely new thing. I forgot that we had discussed. I actually was not on my, it was not coming to my mind that we have discussed about King Prithu's competition also. So all of you know that story? He did 99 yagyas and Indra came in between. You all know that story? Give a thumbs up who all know. Or you have known from this class, or either also, but we have covered in this class. Okay. How many of you know about prachetas? Have you heard the word prachetas? Have we discussed about prachetas here? Shall we read about prachetas? Okay. Okay, let's do that. So we will go to Pracheta's story today. If that's well. Okay. I was thinking about Prithu, but we can do Prachetas. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminati Namani Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashad Deshtarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura. So my dear friends, this story continues from the Prithu story. Prithu's eldest son was Vijitashva. And he became the king. Naturally, the eldest son would become the king. You know that well in the past. And his other brother, so he was rolling the different parts. And Vijitaswa's son named Harivardhana became the next king. So time flew well. And like that, so the generations continued. So finally, after a few generations, the great king named Prachini Barhi, the Brahmana named Prachini Bhari married a lady, the daughter of ocean god, and then were born the 10 virtuous sons named Prachetas. Okay, so who was their father? Prachini Bhari was the father of the Prachetas. So Prachini Bhari asked his son, well, you go and rule, get married, rule the kingdom. And what happened as a preparation to take up serious responsibility as a father, all this serious responsibility as a husband, as a wife, as a mother, as all this is serious. He said, you must do austerity. So austerity, what is austerity? Who will tell? What is austerity and why is it important? Anyone knows? What is austerity, or also called tapa? Tapo divyam. So all in the Bhagavatam, in the Bhagavad Gita, we will hear lot of places where the word tapa comes, or we should do tapa. Right? Raise your hand and keep your, who wants to tell what's austerity and why is it important? Something. Anyone wants to tell? Have you heard this word austerity? Who will tell? Okay, beyond to tell.
Studies of the God.
Studies of God. Okay. Okay.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Okay, good. Ishan?
Penances, like
Penances.
eating.
Okay. But sacrifice what? Sacrifice, like if I sacrifice or I need more. Come on, tell me more. Yeah. Ready?
Anything like where you're sacrificing like your comfort or something?
Okay, good. But I think one critical piece is missing. For a higher transcendental cause, people may sometimes do austerity for material reasons. That's not good, right? Like people may sometimes say, I'm going to poke myself with needles. Some people do that actually. That's called austerity in tamoguna, or mode of darkness. Self-imposed austerity for material causes. Oh, I will do fasting so I can, get a better job. That's not. But when real austerity means to voluntarily accept things which are healthy for us and which the mind does not want to do. For example, getting up early. Getting up early for spiritual activity. Does the mind like it? No. Is it good for bhakti? Yes. So you have to have this like kind of, do you know flow diagrams? Like, or process flow diagrams? How many of you have decision box, rhombus? How many of you have seen that? But I think it's not hard. You're already done that. I'll make here. Let's see, I don't have my mouse, but I'll try my best. Shall we do it? Okay, let's try to do it. So this is a decision box. You'll learn that later also. Decision box. Now, and there's another decision box. So there's a question in this decision box. Is this good for my bhakti? Okay. Okay, we are passing through this phase. We are here. Okay. Any decision we have to make. So what could be the outcomes? Any activity here. Here, basically an activity. Okay. Any activity, it will pass through this test. Okay. So any activity, is it good for bhakti? What could be the possible outcomes? Come on, work with me. What could be the possible outcome? It's a straightforward question. Any activity, what could be the possible outcomes here? Who will tell? Raise your electronic hand. Yes, Prapti, Haley?
Is it like yes and no?
Yes. Either it is good, which means yes, or it's no. Correct? So either it will be a yes or it will be a no. Correct? Two options. There's no third option, correct? Any activity, either it will be good for our bhakti or it is not good for bhakti. Are you all following this, or is it too hard? Not that hard, right? I'll draw it separately here. So now we'll connect it to it. This rhombus means rhombus, you know, it's called rhombus, right? What do you call this? Parallelogram? Rhombus? Yes. Now, the next question in this will come. Do we like to do it? Right? Or the mind, like, does the mind like to do it? Do we like to do it? Right? What could be the two possible options here? Again. Yes. Yes, Ishan.
Yes or no?
Yes and no. Yes. It's a what do we call these questions? There's an open-ended question, and is this open-ended or is it closed? It's a closed-ended, right? Whenever the response is in yes, no, it's a closed-ended. Okay, let's now understand this kind of activity. So what should we do here? It's good for bhakti. Now you're all following this, right? The path. An activity, if it's following, this path, let's say the straight path, is good for bhakti, and we like to do it. So what should we do? What should be the outcome? Should we do it? Should we not do it? Or what should be? Who will answer? Not a very hard question. You're all following this, or we're getting too hard? Navya, please tell.
We should do it.
We should do it because we like it anyways, right? We should keep doing it. All of you have some examples in mind for this kind of activity, which is good for bhakti, and you like to do it also. Please tell me. Please type in the chat box. All of you type in the chat box. It's good for your bhakti, and you also like to do it. Are you all following me?
Prabhuji, can you please repeat the question? My computer was lagging a little.
The question is some examples of activities which are good for bhakti, and you also like to do it. Like, I don't have to tell you to do it. You will just do it happily. So some of you are saying eating prasad, which is good, singing kirtan, which is nice, cooking for Krishna, hearing lectures, beautiful, doing aarti, again beautiful, prasadam, listening lecture, reading a page of Gita, beautiful, making PowerPoint for the Shavtar, wow, beautiful, chanting, wow, that's beautiful, chanting, someone likes chanting also, doing services, very nice, we need that, right? So do you feel pressured when you do this? Do you feel, oh my God, why is my mother, father, or friend asking me? Or do you feel, yes, I was waiting for it. Yes, I want to do more of it, right? How do you feel? The second one, right? So is that austerity? Will it be an austerity? Can we say that's an austerity? No, that's not austerity. That's joyful. Austerity is little voluntarily accepting discomfort or things, like mind doesn't want to go there. We'll come to what is austerity. Okay, so all of you answered very nicely. Let's come back. So is it clear? To decision box. Now let's see this. Is it good for bhakti? Do we like to do it? So yes, we have covered. Now what should we do for those activities which are good for bhakti, but we don't like to do it? What should we do there? Yeah, please raise your electronic hand because I have one screen, and when I share my screen, I can see only few. And please, everyone try to engage. We want everyone to respond. Vinayak, please tell, what should we do for this scenario? There's these kinds of activities.
We should still do them.
We should still do them. Okay, ready?
We should probably start with like a little bit and then gradually try to get the taste for it so we can get past that we don't like it.
Excellent. Isha?
You do it very little, and then someday you increase it more.
Kind of similar to Vedic. Viraj?
Proji, the most important thing is staying consistent and dedicated so you don't give up, but you keep practicing it over and over again.
So I think all of you are agreeing that we should start or practice doing it. And incrementally or gradually, you know this word, right? Incrementally, gradually increase it. And gradually, if you keep doing it, what will happen? These activities will come in this category. right? You will start liking it. And actually, this is called austerity. When you do something your mind and senses don't agree to, but the intelligence is saying good for you, scriptures are saying, Guru is saying it's good for you, and you do it as an austerity. Start small. Keep doing this also, have a healthy balance, but do some austerity also, right? Now, I would like all of you to share some activities which fall in this category for you. Please type in, where it's good for you, but you don't feel naturally inclined to do. Right? You can reply to me or reply to directly or whichever way you prefer, it's fine. Walking in the, waking in the, walking in the memorizing verses, it's hard. Chanting, it's hard. Yeah, chanting is hard. So many of you are writing chanting. Waking up in the Brahma Muhurat hours, getting up early and show. So as we discussed, take incrementally. Don't overwhelm yourself with, like, no, I'll chant 10 rounds. Start 1-2 rounds. Same with getting up in Brahma Muhurat. If you're getting up at 6, try for 5:30. If you're getting up at 7, try for 6:30. So incremental steps. Yes, Chakrika, what's on your mind?
It's just about the diagram we made, like for the other. So for the do we like it? We didn't know, right? I'm still writing that down as like a note.
Okay, I'll share it. Yeah. So we should practice doing this, and gradually we will start liking it, and it will no more be a pain. Initially, it could be a pain. It could be a little difficult. Now, raise your hand if you have example in this category, where initially it was falling in this category, right? But you persevered, you continued, and gradually it moved from here to here. I would like to hear some examples. Who wants to share? Avani, please tell.
So when I first started joining Gita classes, and for me to be able to sit through that much time without falling asleep or something, that was really hard for me.
But now it's a piece of cake, huh?
Yeah.
Now you're a scholar of Gita. Very good. Vedi, what's on your mind?
For me, fasting on Ekadashi is not that difficult anymore for me because I'm used to it.
Right. Maybe 2 years back it was hard. Very good. Who else wants to share? Some, Karina? Viraj?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So waking up early, during the 4 to 6 o'clock period, it used to be very difficult for me, and it still is. But I realized that I enjoy the peace and the quiet of the morning and the feeling that I get when I chant in the morning.
Very nice. Very good. So, very nice. I think this is very helpful diagram and very practical. Okay. So now we covered this side. What about this? Is it good for bhakti? We covered yes side. It's not good for bhakti. Now another decision box will come here. You agree? This whole thing up. Okay, very good. So now same question we'll ask. Do we like it? And you can draw this diagram nicely, you know, I'm just drawing it here. So what could be two answers here? Same, right? Either there'll be a yes or there'll be a no, correct? Are you all following this, or is it too hard? Give a thumbs up if it's easy breezy. Easy breezy, right? Okay, so now it's good for bhakti. We have covered the yes side, and it has two options. Do we like it or not? If we like it, let's keep doing it. It will inspire us, it will encourage it. If we don't like it, let's still do it. Practice slowly, incrementally, we'll develop attachment. Now, what about it's not good for bhakti? We are in this branch, okay? Now, do we like it? If the answer is no, then what should we do? So, is it good for bhakti? Answer is no. Do we like it? No. What should we do? What's the? Yes, we want to.
We don't do it.
We don't do it. Is it austerity? Will it be called an austerity?
No.
So basically, I just write don't do it, right? Or not do it. Now, everyone, please type in some activities which are not good for bhakti and you don't like it anyways. You following the question? They're not good for bhakti and you don't like it then. Someone is writing school. Well, school is also actually, school is good for bhakti if you take it in the right way. Because if you don't go to school, no one will take you seriously, man. No one will going to take you seriously. If I tell you, hey, I failed in my 5th grade and never touched my studies after that, you'll say, I don't want to hear from him. He doesn't know ABCD, like, right? So school is important and it can be used in Krishna consciousness ways, but there are some things which are not. So the question is, which are not good for bhakti, and you don't like them. So eating vegetables, is it good for bhakti? Well, eating vegetables, prasadam is good, right? So I think you're not following the question. Eating meat, yes, that's a good example. Eating unhealthy junk food. So you're saying you don't like it, right? That's the question. You don't like it. It's good, right? It's not good for you and you don't like it. Perfect. And it could be different for different. Someone will say, well, I like it, but I know it's not good for me. We'll come to that category soon. But here the question is, it's not good for bhakti and you don't like it. Those are the things I would like to hear. Not eating prasad, very, very nice. It's not good for bhakti and you don't like. You don't feel tempted when you see not prasad items. You don't feel, when you go to some maybe outside, someone like a bakery and you see different types of cakes and pastries, you don't feel tempted. Great, right? For someone may feel, and we'll come to it. I see how being smile, so you like it, right? It's okay. We'll come to that. Please, everyone, type in. I see. Don't work with me. Come on. I like fast things. That's my nature. quick. Come on, type in. Everyone has to participate. There should be something, right, in that category. It could be, for some, it could be watching movies. It's not good for bhakti and you don't like. For some, it could be non-prasadam. For some, it could be gossip, right? gossip. It's not good for bhakti and you don't like to gossip, right? For some, it could be, speaking bad about others, right? It's not good for bhakti and you don't like to do that. You don't participate in this such kind of talks, right? Think about those, right? But you're all getting those categories, correct? Now, is it hard? The action is we don't have to do that, but is it hard to not do those? Come on, come on. Is it hard to not do those? No, because you don't like them, right? You don't like them anyways, so it's not hard. Now we'll come to the last part of this diagram. So it's not good for bhakti. Do you like it? The answer is yes. What should we do here? Vinita, yes.
We could gradually decrease like the usage of it.
Yes, very good. So how we, in the other category, we are gradually increasing those things. We have to gradually reduce or incrementally reduce doing those, or cut down on time, or frequency. If it's eating outside, we can cut on the frequency. If it's using some gadgets or movies or games or gossip, we can cut down the frequency, gradually reduce frequency or time of doing those. And that is also austerity, right? Because austerity means going against our mind's temptations for our improvement. Will it help? Will gradually reducing these activities help us? You all agree? The answer is yes. So gradually cutting on those will help us. Now I would like all of you to please share some examples in this category. Okay, now the last, that means, what is this going on in the chat? Ishan, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry, Prabhuji. It was a mistake. I accidentally did something.
Okay. Okay, so playing video games, watching movies.
I was trying to type something and then
That's okay. That's okay. I understand.
I think I copy pasted something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, Prabhuji.
Phones, gadgets, games, TV, junk food. Yeah. So we all know, right? So that's the austerity part. Does it make sense? Is this chart helpful? So you will make this chart, I want to see, and then you will write some activities, at least 2 activities, 2 or 3 activities in each category. Okay, you'll make this chart, either you make up online or with hand, or either way. This will be very helpful. And please try to share with someone, either your parent, your friend, your grandparent, etc. Okay. Everyone good here? Does it make sense? So what is austerity? So we're talking about austerity. Austerity means to accept some inconvenience for a higher purpose voluntarily, for holistic development of our personality, right? So these prachetas were very, very noble, accepting their father's instructions. Who was the father for prachetas? Come on, type in. Who was the father for prachetas? Anyone remembers? Prajni Bari, yes. They were in the dynasty of Prithu Maharaj, but Prajni Bari was the father. So they went underwater. There was beautiful lake, blooming lotuses, birds, etc., creepers, very, very nice. And they did a lot of austerity They did a lot of tapasya. And upon seeing this, Lord Shiva became very pleased with them. And Lord Shiva, you all know, his name is Ashutosh. That means he easily gets pleased and is known for giving benedictions, right? So he is Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhu, the best amongst devotees. So Lord Shiva was very happy with these princes. They were young. And he said, let there be good fortune upon you. I am very pleased with your excellent etiquette and knowledge. And I'm granting you special mercy. What is the special mercy of Lord Shiva? Some people think, oh, he will give wealth and this and that. But this real special mercy of Lord Shiva is to give benediction that we become a devotee of Lord Krishna. That's the blessing he showered. Anyone who worships Lord Vasudeva or Krishna with devotion is very dear to me, Lord Shiva said. I love devotees like you because as much as I love the Lord himself, I love devotees like you as much as I love the Lord himself. The devotees consider me as dear to them as Lord himself. Wow. So he gave a special prayer named Rudra Gita to the Prachetas. Rudra means here? Rudra means who? What does Rudra mean here? What does Gita mean? Bhagavad Gita, the word Gita, what does it mean? Udhav Gita. Please type in. Vedi, please tell.
It means song.
Song. So who is Rudra? We heard Rudraksha, right? Rudra is Lord Shiva. Rudra is Lord Shiva. So the song of Lord Shiva, basically, which is basically a prayer to Lord Vasudeva or Krishna. A compassionate devotee. Lord Shiva is a mature and experienced devotee. He is guiding new devotees, prachetas, who are in the beginning. So what does it mean? That we should also share with new people the path of bhakti, like you do through programs, through MSFs, like we have the monthly Sankirtan festival. I know Chakrika likes to give the paintings and the share the Krishna pictures, right? Are you going to do that today?
I think I will do for I don't know when Maharajas come or auspicious people come, like I don't know, but when I'll do it.
Okay. Whenever your health allows, please do.
Yeah,
And all of
I kind of do it.
you have this MSF, this home programs, please try to share.
Yes, I'll do that.
So, with a joyful heart, Lord Shiva sang this Rudra Gita. Rudra Gita basically means the song of Lord Shiva. Uddhav Gita means again what? It's a song of Krishna. Basically, Lord Krishna gave it to Uddhava. So, it's basically prayers to Lord Krishna, expressions of pure devotion about Krishna's name, his beauty, his qualities, his mercy, his devotion, etc. So like that, the Prachetas were very, very grateful, and they wholeheartedly, regularly sang this prayer named Rudra Gita. A sincere recipient of true knowledge passes it on to others without adulteration. A sincere, think about it. Which verse in Bhagavad Gita clicks in when you hear this? A sincere recipient of knowledge, true knowledge. So, as Gauranga Darshan Prabhu says, this transparent transmission of transcendental knowledge for transformation of heart. The power of T here. Transparent means without adulteration. Transmission, process of transferring. Mission of true knowledge for transparent transmission of transcendental knowledge for transformation of heart. Right? Which verse clicks to your mind? It doesn't talk about parampara. Doesn't it like the parampara feeling you get to transfer the knowledge from in a true way? Who knows the parampara verse? Very, very famous. Yes, Avani, please tell.
4.2 Evam parampara praptam imam rajarshyo vidu sakaline mahata yogo nashta parantapa.
So who will tell the meaning? Who knows the meaning of this? Maybe.
This knowledge was passed down from the different gurus, and gradually it got, no, I don't know. I know like that much, that it kept being passed down until it didn't. Something like that.
Nice. Vinayak?
Proju. So I think it was the sacred knowledge was passed down through disciplic succession, but was lost. And then I don't know anything from there.
Yes, that's the meaning, right? Please memorize this verse or review it again. Okay, read it, hear it. So finally, Prachetas followed the instructions through Parampara. Lord Shiva, being their teacher, gave them Rudra Gita, right? And finally, guess what? We follow this, submissively follow the instructions and serve the Guru and ask questions, approach the Guru, ask questions and serve them. We will certainly get Krishna's mercy. Which shloka clicks in Bhagavad Gita? Chakrika, please tell.
Oh, I was raising my hand to know what verses is.
Okay. Approaching the Guru, submissively following his instructions. Navya?
Tadvidi pranipratena priprashnena sevya abdakshanti te jnana jnaninas.
Tattvadarshina. Very good. So the Prachitas did that, right? So this is the power of a genuine teacher, genuine instructions, and genuine disciple. And finally, they got the darshan of Lord Vishnu or Krishna because they followed the right person, they had the right attitude, and they did the right thing, the right austerity. So a genuine teacher, what is his desire? The success of the students, correct? A genuine teacher wants selfless success of the students. Reciprocally, a sincere student is submissive to the teacher's instructions and grateful for the guidance received. So submissive and grateful. So it's a healthy combination. Sincere student, sincere teacher, right? So this quality is important in both students and teachers, sincerity. Okay. So we learned a little bit about the Prachetas today, and especially their worship, their following of the Lord Shiva. Let's take some thoughts, some questions, something, anything which is on your mind and you want to discuss or tell or ask. Yes. Yes, we want to. Still.
What about that essay or that writing we're supposed to write last class?
The writing, how many of you have written?
I've written it. I don't know if I've sent it yet or not.
Quite a few have written. I've seen Navya's come through. So all of you, please send it by tonight or tomorrow, if that's okay. Can you do it by tomorrow?
I could try.
I'll give you one extra day, huh? So by tomorrow night, everyone send it. Okay? It's off for you, right? Tomorrow is also off, so you have extra one day just in case some of you were traveling or due to some programs or something. What else? Karina, yes, please tell.
Prabhuji, I think Beyonce's was already sent. I saw it in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, maybe I may have missed it due to some reason. Okay, good. Good, very good. Oh, Karina also sent. Good. So by tomorrow night, you all send. Okay. What else? Any more questions, thoughts? No questions? Shall we have Kahoot today? How many of you want to have Kahoot? I'm guys excited. Check also. Okay, a lot of you. So who is going to, Avani going to facilitate it today? Okay. So Avani has made nice Kahoot for all of us today. You want to do individual mode or fire and ice?
Fire and ice.
Very nice.
Fire and ice? Avani, can you run fire
Fire
and
and
ice?
ice.
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Fire and ice.
Okay, let's do it. So get ready. Come on, get your things and whatever you need to for this. She's going to start the quiz. Please get your stuff. And if you want, you can share with sound so that sound can also come. Yes, Biraj, what did you raise your hand?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes. Anyone has a question? You're raising hand. Vinayak, yeah, please tell.
Prabhuji, me and my brother are going somewhere. Can I leave the meeting?
Yeah. If you have
Thank you,
things
Prabhuji.
to take
Hare
care,
Krishna.
please. Okay, you can control from here, huh? You can speak. I'll mute myself.
I forgot my O.
Has everybody joined? Nobody left. Okay. We'll get started then. Oh, that was fast.
That was fast.
"30 seconds left."
Did we win both games?
I think so. So, congratulations to Team Ocean. RJ, we can't hear you.
I think he's on airplane mode. That happened to me too.
Okay, then we'll Vanchako Putruvyascha Kripasindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Gurve Chandraya Radhikaya Tadaliya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tabhaktaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.